I believe that how you define bullying and describe bullying is of great practical importance because it determines what you focus upon and ultimately what you do about it. I believe that bullying is a repeated action that is performed by a more powerful person over a less powerful person. This action is usually performed with the intent to inflict psychological or physical harm upon another individual.
It is clear through research that the definition of bullying in modern society is complex and varies greatly depending on individuals' understanding and even previous life experiences. Side and Johnson confirm this as they state that bullying is a cultural object that is constructed and understood differently by different people. As a result, the teachers and parents may not see some bullying as bullying, and depending on their understanding, they may not intervene when children are experiencing bullying.
In today's professional development, we are going to discuss how people are bullied, why bullies bully, and what we as educators can do about it. Bullying is classified into 4 categories: verbal, gestural, relational, and physical. Verbal bullying is the most common form of bullying. It can be delivered through verbal insults, name-calling, spreading of malicious rumours, anonymous phone calls, and emails. Gestural abuse is performed through the use of threatening or obscene gestures, menacing stares, or deliberately turning away from someone and averting one's gaze to ignore them. Relational abuse is used in order to deliberately reduce the enjoyment a victim may have through their personal relationships. The bully is able to achieve this through forming alliances against someone or persuading people to exclude someone. It is most common in girls. Physical bullying is surprisingly the least common form of bullying. It is performed through striking, throwing things and using weapons against someone, and removal or hiding of another person's belongings. It is most common in boys. So what causes someone to bully? Many people often wonder why bullying occurs and why a bully decides to act. Over the years, I have come to some understandings as to why someone may be involved in bullying situations. Swearer and Dole related bullying to Bronfenbrenner's social ecology theory, where the complex interactions between a child and their environment affect the social behaviours of that child. Problems then result from the interaction between the individual and the environment. Children who experience family dysfunction are more likely to be involved in bullying situations, mostly as the bullying. Links have also been made to early childhood when children form attachments that help to develop their capacity to form positive relationships later in life. Children who experience insecure attachment are more likely to be involved in bullying at school. Other factors include low self-esteem, where the child often feels that if they bully, they are less likely to be victimised by others. Group mentality, where children have fun when they are part of a group that is teasing someone. Low empathy. Bullies are often seen to have relatively low levels of empathy, meaning that the bully is unaffected by the evident stress of others. And lastly, discrimination, where they often believe that some kinds of people deserve to be bullied in one way or another due to their sexuality, race, or religion. I am often asked when I go to schools, what can we do about bullying? Well, there are many things we as educators can do to reduce and even eradicate bullying in our school environments. I give the following 4 key ideas. Firstly, create a social ethos in which bullying is less likely to happen. We can achieve this by personally modelling social and respectful behaviour to our students through our interactions with the students' parents and other staff members. Secondly, actively discourage bullying within your classrooms and school. This is achieved by being observant and responding appropriately when bullying occurs within the classroom or within the school. It also requires you to inform other staff members of incidents and initiating procedures agreed upon by the school to deal with perpetrators. Thirdly, provide support and advice to all those affected. This means being open to listen to students who believe that they have been victimised by another student if they wish to talk about it. We also need to be open and understanding to their parents if they come forward with information. And most importantly, educating all about bullying. We can achieve this through facilitating class discussions on bullying at school, through family information sessions and professional development. We can assist students with developing skills in conflict resolution and peer mediation. This will allow them to understand that bullying is not acceptable and give them tools on how to address the issue of bullying if it were to occur to them or if they bear witness to it. Can we eradicate bullying, you ask? Well, yes. I believe that one day we will be able to eliminate bullying entirely from our society. However, some of my colleagues, such as Tracy Valancourt, do not believe that we will ever be able to eradicate this issue of bullying. She believes that if we really want to reduce bullying, we need a cultural shift. That is, we need to address the issue of bullying outside of our schools and extend into the wider community. We can't just address this issue of bullying within our school setting if we want to eradicate it entirely. It is a great first step, but I believe in order to fully eradicate bullying, we need to take my first 4 key ideas and use them to initiate change in the wider society.